student, watch this video if you want to improve your daily activities vocabulary, everyday activities that we do, and in English, coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, thanks for joining me on another video. I really appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. Every week I post daily lessons, yay, from Monday to Friday to help you become a better English speaker. So here we go. Today we are going to talk about daily routine. This is not necessarily a video for beginners. I'm going to be showing you some different, not expressions, but phrases that will help you better describe your routine. So if you have been studying about daily routine in English and you want some more phrases and more examples, watch this video because I'm going to be showing you that. And hey, if it's your first time, if you're enjoying this kind of subject, how about hitting the like button? That way I know what kind of videos you like, what kind of videos are more popular among my subscribers, and then I can make more videos like this one, okay? Awesome, so moving on, my friends, let's get down to business. Let's get started. I'm gonna be showing you some everyday activities. There are many slides today, so let's get down to it. Awesome. The first one, go to work, okay? But teacher, I already know, go to work. But here, guys, I am showing you a way for you to talk a little bit more about your routine. Describe a little bit more. Because when you are a beginner or a basic speaker, what do you say? I go to work at 8 a.m. Okay. I have lunch at noon. Okay. No, when you're talking about your day, about your everyday activities, you can give a little bit more detail. You know, I always go to work by subway, or I usually go to work. You can add different things. Usually, a good thing that you can add is adverbial frequencies. Always, rarely, never, usually. Think about your day and your week. And when you go to work, what is something you always do that is connected to work? Oh, I always go to work by bus. I always read when I'm going to work. My sister goes to school in the morning. I go to school in the afternoon. My idea with this lesson is to help you think of more information you can include when you are describing your routine. So now, this phrase is basic, is simple, but what else can you include in this phrase when you are describing your routine to someone in English, okay? Drive to work, drive to school. So going to work is one thing, and you can say, oh, I go to work by car. But how about just saying, I drive to work? Oh my God, I have to drive for 2 hours to get to work. Here, I'm saying I hate driving to work. I get so much traffic. Do you get traffic when you're driving to work? Let me know in the comments or in the chat if you're live. My mother drives to work every day. Here I'm talking about myself, but I'm also talking about somebody else. So explore the phrase, okay? Most basic students, basic speakers, they just say, I drive to work. I don't drive to work. What else can you say about driving to work to complement your routine, your conversation about English routine? And it can be questions, negative sentences, a frequency, you know, you name it. Be creative when talking about your routine. The next thing, take the bus, take the train, take the subway. I sometimes take the bus to work, but my friend always takes the train to school. I sometimes take the bus. That's true for me. I sometimes take the bus, but it's not to work. I sometimes take the bus to my friend's house, or I sometimes take the bus to go to the shopping mall, you know, because I live downtown, so everything is pretty close to my apartment. So I can easily take the bus or the subway. So if you describe how you go places, try to add a little bit of information. For example, I live close to downtown, so I can take the bus to the mall or to the park or to the movies because it's very convenient for me. That's how you describe your everyday activities as a pre-intermediate speaker, as an intermediate speaker. You give more details to your routine, okay? Moving on. Take the kids to school or drop off the kids at school. These are very similar, but at the same time a little different. When you take the kids to school, you don't need to necessarily be in a car, or, you just take them. You go with them and then you leave them there at the school. When you drop off, do you see here the picture on the slide? There is probably a mother or a babysitter, I don't know, a friend, aunt, and she's in the car. She's inside the car, and then the kid is saying bye-bye, is waving bye-bye. So here, dropping off is usually with this idea. I stop the car, the kids get off the car, and that's it. They get out of the car. So I drop off. I don't stay there. I stop very quickly, drop them off. Hello, bye-bye. And then I move on to my activities. And drop off is a phrasal verb that you can even use in other situations, not only with kids. You drop off the kids at school, but you can also drop off other things, okay? Now, pick up the kids from school is what you do at the end of the day. You go there and you pick up the kids. So my parents always pick me up from school. Now, to be quite honest, when I was a child, my father always picked me up at school, and he also dropped me off at school. He always did both jobs. He picked me up from school and he dropped me off at school. It was his responsibility. Then when I became a teenager, I dropped off my sister at school, or actually I took her to school, and then I picked her up from school too. Awesome. Going to the gym. Here, going to the gym is a routine, but you can give a little bit more detail. For example, I never go to the gym at night. I am usually very tired after work. However, I try to go to the gym in the morning, around 6 a.m. That's how you describe your routine. It's not just, I go to the gym at night. No, I sometimes go to the gym at night when I am feeling relaxed and not so tired. Then I go at night. But I prefer to go to the gym in the morning after I wake up because I'm feeling more energetic, and that's usually how my routine goes. I go to the gym in the morning. Routine. You are not going to listen to Americans describing their routine like we see in books. I go to the gym at night. After the gym, I go home. Then I take a shower. After I take a shower, I go to work. That's not exactly how they do it. They include more variations, more information. That's my focus here today. If you are enjoying this video, make sure to hit the like button, my friends. I'm always posting new lessons for you. This really helps the channel. Another important thing that I noticed, many people, I think 50% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribers. Come on, check your subscription, my friend, because I will really appreciate if you subscribe and become part of this amazing community. But here we go. Next one. Let me move on here and okay, next. Check social media. This is something that everybody does. So during your conversation about routines, you can express that. You can talk about that. So, I'm very busy and I don't really like to check social media while I'm at work. I completely lose my focus when I do that. But I sometimes check my social media at lunchtime or after work, or if I am on the bus. That's usually when I check my social media. That's describing your routine and describing the social media part. Do you check your social media during the day? How often? Do you have a specific time of the day when you like to check your social media? I would love to know. Let me know here in the comments, okay? Remember, participate, talk to people in the chat. That's always fun. Moving on, go to the bank, go to an ATM to get some cash. Okay, here I have two things: go to the bank or go to an ATM to get some cash. That's what you usually do when you go to an ATM. ATM is this machine. If you're looking at the screen, you can see a picture of a girl. She's getting cash from an ATM. Okay, automated teller machine. That's where you get your cash from. So I sometimes go to the bank at my lunch break to get some cash or to just talk to my manager. Sometimes I have some problems, so I go to the bank around my lunch break to talk to my manager. I hardly ever go, to be very honest, but I sometimes need to go to the bank because there are some things that we have to do face to face, right? Tell me about it. I hate going to banks. Like, it's really annoying. Or to just go to an ATM. I go to an ATM pretty much every week. Every week I have to go get cash. I personally prefer cash. I don't like using credit card or debit card too much, but I do. I use it every day. But I also get some cash every week, just in case. Okay? Moving on, slide 9, pay bills online. This is also part of your routine. If you are a grown-up, an adult, a grown-up, you have to pay bills. And what is more convenient than doing that online? So this is something that you can include, During the week, I pay my bills online at my lunch break or usually after work. I'm still in the office, but I take like 5 minutes and I sit down and I get my computer and I pay my bills online, and it's easy for me, it's convenient. Or I pay my bills online after the kids are put to bed or put to sleep, so then that's when I have some time to check my bills and pay them, or check my social media. This is the kind of conversation that you want to have when you're describing your activities, your everyday activities. And this is something that everybody does: paying bills online, doing things online, buying things, sometimes ordering some gadgets, electronic devices, or things like that. Okay? Awesome. Make sure to hit that like button and smash that like button, my friend. Goody. Anyways, moving on. Next slide. Get nails done. This is a moment for the girls, okay? Nails, okay? This is very common in Brazil. At lunchtime, many women go to a beauty salon near the office to get their nails done, okay? And why is that important? Maybe that's the only time of the day they have to get their nails done. Okay, so a common mistake English learners make is, I did my nails. You are not a manicure. If you are a manicure, you do your nails. If you have a person do it for you, then you don't say do. Here, I got my nails done. I get my nails done every Friday. So for me, Teacher Prix, I get my nails done every Friday. See? I got my nails done. Do you get your nails done, girls? Or do you do your nails yourself? If you do your nails, awesome. Then you can say it. I do my nails every week. Because that means you do it. You get the nail polish and you do your nails yourself. But if you have someone to do that for you, then this is a nice expression: to get your nails done. I get my nails done near my office. I always go there. It's a great place. The manicure is amazing. She's wonderful. So that's where I get my nails done. But don't worry, boys. I have things for you too, okay? Get a haircut. This is also things we do in our everyday activities. Many people who work a lot in the office or anywhere else usually only have time to do that on weekends, or maybe at lunchtime or after the office, after work. So here you can say, well, I have, for example, my hair is very short right now, but when I have very long hair, when my hair is very long, I can only get a haircut maybe on Saturday, because it takes a long time The hairdresser needs to really get into it and it takes a long time. So I can talk a little bit about that. Okay? You think about it. Do you like to get a haircut? I love it. It's good. It's good for the self-esteem and it's good when it's too hot and your hair is too long. But here, boys, barber shop for you. Do you have a beard? Girls, this is not for us, okay? Barber shop is only for the boys because I have something for you too. So if you have a beard, okay, beard, mustache, just mustache here, beard is everything. If you have a beard, then today this is becoming very popular. A barber shop, you know? So going to a barber shop may be part of your routine, boys. So, especially those guys that have like really nice beard, you need to take care of it and to maintain that beard. And that's usually hard. So here, my husband goes to the barber shop. Here I said to the because I'm being specific. I know the barber place I'm referring to. Okay, in the pink part, I put a barber shop because I'm talking about a random barber shop. I'm not being specific. Okay, so my husband goes to the barber shop near our place, near our house, every week. He loves that place. He really likes that place. Okay, do you have a favorite barber shop? Is it near your house? Is it near the office? Let me know, boys. This one is for you. Moving on. Very common thing. Hey, hit the like button. Remember that, okay? I really appreciate it. But moving on. Go grocery shopping and go to the grocery store. They are a little bit different. If you go to the grocery store, I'm talking about a place, okay? A small supermarket. A grocery store is almost like a convenience store where you can buy food, you can buy things for cleaning the house, you know, you can buy things for the house, okay, and food. So if you go to the grocery store, it's a place. If you go grocery shopping, it's the action, buying things, okay? This is also a very popular activity that many people do during the week in their everyday activities. So for me, Teacher Prix, I go grocery shopping. I usually go grocery shopping on Mondays and Tuesdays afternoons, okay? Sometimes mornings, but most of the time afternoons, okay? But excuse me, my friend goes grocery shopping after work, okay? Because she has time to go grocery shopping in the afternoon after work. And for example, my husband and I, another example here on the slide, my husband and I usually love cooking together on Friday night. So we have to go grocery shopping after work so that we can cook at night, all right, at home. So explain, give more details. That's what's going to help you improve the way you express yourself about your routine in English, okay? I have many videos about daily routine here, and each one completes the other. So check them out, okay? Now, no. Oh yeah, I was done. Guys, the focus of this lesson is to show you different things you can include in your daily routine, okay? Because sometimes you don't have a clear idea of what you can say. And what happens? Many books, English books, course books, or English videos, I have many videos like those ones. They just talk about the basics, the everyday activities like brushing teeth, combing your hair, getting dressed, taking the bus, going to work, going back home, going to sleep, watching TV. And these activities, they are okay, they are routine, but there's more. There's so much more that we do every day, like checking social media, like going to a beauty salon, getting nails done, paying the bills, grocery shopping, checking social media, talking to people, calling people that I didn't put here. So it's important that you master this kind of subject because you never know when you are going to have conversations, more difficult conversations. So today, your homework is very simple. You will choose 3 activities that you do every day from this list, and you are going to talk a little bit in the comments. Describe these activities with a little bit more detail. Okay, so that's the goal for today. Post in the comments, really participate, because when you participate, you make this channel grow, you make this community grow. We are more than 70,000 people. My goal is to reach 100,000. That would make me super happy. But you are part of this, you know. And when you comment, when you share, and when you like, you make this group is stronger. All right. That's all for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I will see you tomorrow with another lesson.